over here at the Ram Man Inc. Don't forget the ink. Hey, people been asking us for years to come up with a rear disc brake kit for the Dodge trucks, the modern ones, basically from the 80s all the way through the 2000s. Dodge didn't put rear disc brakes on the trucks until 2002. And I'll tell you, it's actually been the most difficult conversion kits that I've ever done. Our parameters that we're working with, as always, is trying to get it underneath a factory wheel. If you can get your setup underneath a 15-inch factory wheel, which is almost impossible in some instances, it'll basically fit anything. So it's been a challenge. Then in the early 2000s, they went to 16s and 17s, which is no problem. Here we go. We've got a factory 15-inch wheel, 5 on 5.5, and we've got it to work. We're getting ready to ship this one out right here. So this is a factory Mopar wheel. And what becomes one of the biggest problems is when you step up to a 5.5-inch bolt pattern, you step up to a large flange design. And most of the rear disc brake kits that are out there are designed for a small flange design, which gives you access to hundreds and hundreds of different rotors to use. When you jump to a large flange, like right there and right here, used with a 5 or 5.5 bolt pattern, the mission gets extremely difficult and compounded, but we've done it. So here this bad boy is. As always, it's complete. Here's the unit right here. Uses those Cadillac calipers with the built-in emergency brake. It always comes with all the stuff. We've got our hoses right here, fitting right here, hose clamps. You can tack that and double flare it in there on your factory. So everything's here that you can do. And like I said, it fits that 15-inch factory wheel, and it's ready to bolt up. Your emergency brake cables come right through here. I'll show you, most of you folks are gearheads. Here's the factory cables. Of course, that opening and that slot's for your factory cables. Now, they're not always going to match up. These are kind of a short throw from here to here. As you can see, I've taken out the return springs right here so that you can see. But if you're a gearhead, you'll notice from the factory, these things are just snipped off and they were just soldered or brazed. So in order to get your correct length, you just snip this off and heat that up and disconnect it and resolder it or braze it. And of course, that little bell just hooks right in there, just like the factory. So here it is, complete, my friends. The only one that I know of. And of course, the 9 1/4 rear end was extremely prolific, used from the mid-70s, early 70s, all the way well into this decade. So here it is, my friends, the only disc brake kit in the world for the Dodge truck with the 9 1/4, which will fit a 15-inch factory wheel and of course a 16 or a 17. So there you go, my friends. God bless you, God bless America, and happy Mopar.